Welcome and hello guys. So today our topic is fancy, but why poor during retirement? Have you ever wondered why rich people have tendency to be poor during their retirement? If you have that curiosity about the issue, let me explain it to you. When it comes to preparing for retirement, the devil is in the detail. Just one slip can derail your plans. But study after study shows that the most people are not properly preparing for their retirement to make their dream comes true. In my opinion, even those who do save are not anywhere close to having what they will need to maintain a comfortable lifestyle for what could be a decades-long retirement. What is getting in their way? It is difficult to change a lifestyle, especially one that is presently providing a person with plenty of gratification and pleasure. Pension for high living lifestyle actually can give a burden to a person. If the person is currently enjoying a high living lifestyle that is not sustainable during his retirement years, he should be alerted to the fact. The plan should include progressive adjustment needed to place from nearer to the desired living habits that are more in sync with his resources available at retirement.
So, let's take Mr. Irwan as an example. He married to Mrs. Laila and has one child. Mr. Irwan currently enjoy high living lifestyle such as go vacation overseas twice a year. He also buys an expensive car and spends his money to high-rate restaurant every month. It seems that he will end up having a lot of spending, and I would like to give a suggestion to Mr. Irwan whereby he can reduce the amount of traveling to overseas to once a year, especially during this coronavirus disease COVID-19 pandemic. However, he has to cut down the expenses by cook at home so that he can eat good and healthy food. Mr. Irwan also can choose to have meals at home since he cannot go out because of this pandemic.
Perhaps it's because our future self are stranger to us. We generally find it difficult to picture them, to see them earning and having them to make repayment on what we buy today. If saving feels like we giving our money to someone we don't know, why would taking on debt be any different? What we are really doing when we borrow is spending future dollars where money that we will earn in the years to come. We tap yet to be cash flow and use it ahead of time.
Based on Mr. Irwan's current situation, we know that he had enjoyed his high living lifestyle and one of his habits is like to spend using credit card. However, he only pays the minimum balance of his credit card to the bank. When it happens, the amount of debt will be increased and give effect to his retirement fund later, especially once he had retired.
Those who are married might face withdrawals, which may lead to a divorce. When the divorce happens, the man still needs to pay for the maintenance allowance to his ex-wife and his children in order for them to maintain their lifestyle.
After 3 years, dispute and misunderstanding happened between Mr. Irwan and Miss Laila, and they decided to file a divorce. 1 year later, Mr. Irwan met Miss Juwita and they decided to get married. Even though he already has a new life with Miss Juwita, he is obliged to pay an alimony fee and allocate some allowance to Laila and their son. The cost of alimony can be a burden to Mr. Irwan because he may deplete asset building capability and jeopardize the retirement plan.
Retirement planning is one of the most important parts of our financial planning. You can run from the reality that sooner or later your professional life will come to an end and you will be relying on the savings and investment that you have made.